the war started. All through this time, I did not know what I was dealing with. I just thought it was a bad behavior that he has, but it was all a lie. I was living with a psychopath. After the boy left, if we go out and people ask us about the boy that was living with us, he will start crying and telling our church members I sent his brother's son away. A boy you have never for once helped me with when he was sick. I was the devil in this story. He would tell people he sent me to school. Now, see how I am paying him. All for the people not to believe me when I tell them how evil he is to me. I was dying. I was fading away. I was constantly sick with kidney issues, eye issues, heart issues, going in and out of the hospital. And all this, I was still going to school because I told myself I must finish this course. The threats to my life. January, on my birthday, he woke up in a rage, saying how I made his brother's son to leave his house. But I ignored him. He was drinking that morning and it was as early as 2 a.m. midnight. Then my siblings started sending me birthday wishes, so I was replying them. You know now, birthdays. He asked who I was chatting with, and I said I was chatting with my sisters. He got so mad. I took my phone and left our room to the guest room to sleep. Then he came there and said to me, "Since you love your sisters more than me, leave my house." At first, I thought he was joking, but I just ignored him. I went back to bed. In the morning, around 10 a.m., I was in the bathroom taking my bath. He busted into the bathroom, held my neck, screaming in my face, "Leave my house!" I was scared. I called my aunt in the village. She said I should leave the house immediately. As I was getting ready to leave, there was a knock on the door. I opened the door. It was the mopo that was attached to the facility that we live in. I was surprised to see the mopo at my door. He said, "Madam, no vex. Now Oga say make I come escort you, come up for the house and come up for the estate." I was shocked. I was angry. I was so terrified. It was my birthday. I cried like I wanted to die. Then he told the mopo that if I refuse to do what he was told, he will kill me. My blood will be on the head of the man. So I just gathered few of my things. I stayed away for weeks. He started to call the church members to beg me. After he sent her out, with the mopo escorting her out of the estate, he started to call the church members again to beg me. And his friends came to beg me. So my elder brother got involved again and warned him for the last time. If he tries rubbish again or humiliates me again, he will return my bride price to him. Because Kobako Dija. While I foolishly came back to his house, I thought I would have peace. It was a blatant lie. He will look at me and tell me, "I hate you. I will blind your eyes. You think you are fine. Who will marry you after 3 children? Don't even think of leaving this house." Then he would use his toilet and he will not flush it. I have no choice but to flush it because I can't stand dirtiness. I can't stand it. All of this was the things that he was trying to do to drive me mad. I got so tired. Then I got the courage to leave in July last year after he threatened to stab my girls. Those were the both of us children. After he threatened to stab them, and if I tried to leave him, I started packing my things out secretly so he wouldn't know. With the little savings I had, I told him I and the girls want to go and see my siblings in Lagos. He said he won't pay any flight or transport for us. I said no problem, I have money. He was the one that drove us to the park because I couldn't afford the flight. We now went by road from Jos to Lagos. I did not mind. I just wanted to run far away from this guy. When we got to Lagos, after my siblings heard everything, both audio recordings that I had and the attempts he made to kill me, saying that he will kill me and the children, they told him he cannot marry me anymore, that it is best it stays away from me, and my bride price was returned. I have been free from him since last year. He left me traumatized At a time, I find it difficult to remember information. All through this 3 therapists I have worked with, I feel broken, I feel used, I feel dumped. Not all I could say here. Some of my experiences are shameful to share, but I am grateful that I am alive.